nearby.
Yeah, nobody else will be running all over the place and taking photos with their handy terms, but that paparazza is a slippery one. She managed to get away every time.
This one sounds like a royal pain in the butt. Endman, you're here. Yeah, we got a suspicious journalist. Probably came from the Talos II General Chamber of Commerce. She's the unexpected sitch I mentioned. During the last couple of days, the crew have been telling us about a strange woman showing up nearby. She claims to be a TGCC journalist. The Bandersneak took photos of confidential stuff. Then she kept pestering our crew with a lot of weird questions. She even ignored our warning signs and ran into hazardous areas. Our crew had to stop their work just to get her out. Let's just say she's a real nasty piece of work. Yeah, well, we've been stretched thin ever since that Blight disaster. We're all busy trying to rebuild and get on with our lives. Nobody's got time for that band of journalist. But she's from... That makes things tricky. If anything happens to the journalist on UW turf, we'll be in for some major league cartel-directed Blight show. So, after much consideration, we'd like to ask for Enfield's assistance. You've handled disputes like this before, which makes you skilled mediators. Perhaps you could help us speak with her, and if possible, send her away from Valley 4. That journalist is hiding in the refugee camp. Eliza went ahead to check the sitch. I'll send you the coordinates stat. Oh, before I forget, the crew also told me something really important. She's a master of disguise. I strongly recommend bringing a team of specialists with you, just in case.
Thank you, Endman. I now have a general understanding of the situation. And Mr. Collins is right. This is a complicated situation. He's right to ask us to help with this incident. But if that journalist is as annoying as he claims, we'll need to give you a suitable assistant. I'll give her a call and tell her to rendezvous with you directly.
And roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Enman.
Greetings, Administrator. You're finally here. You look rather surprised. Perhaps Supervisor Pelica neglected to mention that I was the one assigned to assist you? I just completed my last assignment at the Valley. That's why I received the Supervisor's Assembly call for the operators. She was actually quite hesitant about giving the job to me, since my schedule for the entire year seemed rather packed. Then I heard you get to partner up with the Endmen for this mission, so I volunteered and nabbed the post. Oh, there's no need for such politeness. Just think about the ultimate success of this mission, and what you should compensate me with. Okay then, I'll stop teasing you, Endman. Let's focus on the task at hand. I wonder where Miss Collins went. I thought she agreed to meet us here. Sure, I guess we'll wait. From my experience, an unexpected accident is usually the reason why people are running late.
Administrator, sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to meet you on time. Something unexpected came up, and I really need to go and handle it. But don't worry, I've got my crew stationed at every entrance and exit of the camp. That band of paparazzi won't be going anywhere. Oh, before I forget, my crew also gave me a few pointers on what that little sneak looks like. I'm sending them to you. Once you reach the camp, reference these pointers to find our unwanted VIP.
Got anything in mind, Endman? Feel free to ask your trusty assistant. It's okay to count on me a little more, you know? What do I think? Well, some of the things in the reports might be helpful. First, I'm pretty certain we're looking for a feline lady. It's pretty hard to disguise yourself as that. Second, our feline lady may have poor eyesight and needs some pretty thick glasses. Sure, contact lenses are getting more popular in the TGCC, but witness reports from the crew suggest otherwise. Her myopia is too severe for those. The length of her hair is uncertain. She could disguise that with wigs or hide her long hair beneath a hat. As for descriptions of her headwear, handbags, and other clothing articles, take them with a pinch of salt, as they can be easily replaced. Of course, our rogue journalist is probably using a disguise that lets her blend into the crowd. She made her way to a disaster site, so I guess she's mentally prepared for all sorts of things. Terrific.
Huh? Who are you? Look, I'm just noting down my receipts for the last couple of days. Wanna see?
Well, 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 lassie. You seem rather prepared for our arrival. Just one thing, and I hope I'm not offending anyone. I've never seen a refugee taking notes with a handy term instead of plain old pen and paper.
Darn it! You...
Well, too late to run now, lady.
I'm warning you. I'm the ace correspondent of Civilization Times. I work for the TGCC. If anything were to happen to me, my insurance company would definitely make you pay.
The ace correspondent of Civilization Times?
Yeah. Remember the article that exposed Trist? They secretly violated the TGCC practice of business management. I wrote that.
Oh, you did? The correspondent for that exclusive wasn't Raquel Jones, I fear.
You!
Why so angry, Miss Jones? Or are you trying to say that you're someone else?
How did you know?
Well, I just saw that bespoke pen of yours. Douglas, right? Very choice. Meticulously crafted by master artisans. They typically engrave the tip with the name of their customer. Of course, I wasn't sure if you could actually afford a bespoke Douglas, so I decided to play a little trick instead. And you bit the bait like a hungry little fin, Miss Jones. It went easier than I expected. All right, Raquel. Now, be a nice girl and behave. That'd be best for both of us. Endman, be a darling and call Miss Collins for me. Tell her that we've apprehended the VIP and will rendezvous with her.
We really appreciate this, Administrator.
So, Miss Jones, we had a nice little convo along the way. Do we have a yes for you leaving Valet 4 immediately?
No. Never. I need more first-hand information for my article. You guys don't know anything. You never appreciate the value of documentary journalism.
Cut the nonsense, Blighthead. You've been a royal pain for our crew for days. We should have made you pay for that.
I only followed the standard journalistic process. I have the right to request I conduct interviews with anyone.
Well, according to TGCC rules, we can also hold you liable for all those delays you caused.
Come now, Miss Collins. With your permission, we can try talking to her and see if we can work something out.
Sure. Hope you can get through to her. Before you decide how to boot her out of our turf, we can put a roof over her head for a couple of days. But after that, I won't have anyone else to spare. We're receiving plenty of distress calls from other sites in Valley 4. I couldn't meet with you back then because I was getting a fellow crewmate out of a sticky sitch. We're really stretched thin.
Is that so? I totally understand. Well then, Miss Jones, I hope you're up for a little chat.
You're just trying to scare me. Your tricks might work on common people, but I majored in journalism in college. And I don't see any difference between the Valley and other booster factory sites. What's so dangerous about this place? In any case, I'll only leave here once I have enough material for my article.
You journalists really don't care about your own safety, do you?
I'm afraid a healthy consensus is just out of reach, Endmin. Miss Jones, may I share a piece of wisdom with you? It made a lot of sense when I was doing messenger work here in the frontier. Make a friend, and you pave a road. Here's my card, darling. If you change your mind and decide to leave, give me a call. Anytime.
Well, I guess I'm taking this Banda Princess back to the sentry post. Have a nice one, Enfielders.
Of course, Elisa. Catch you later. Endmin, let me ask my TGCC journalist friends. I'll see if they can convince Miss Jones to return to the band. All right then, let's wrap things up for now. I'll give you a call once I've got news for you, Endmin.
Originium will carve a path for us. A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
Is it possible to order another batch of medical supplies? A smaller order will work. The medicine will be given to those who are most injured. I also have other means to stabilize the rest. There might be side effects, but at least it will save their lives.
We lost the batch of medication shortly after we delivered it to the UWST. Not many people knew about this caravan, so I'm not ruling out the possibility of a shipment accident.
Is there any other way? Can we move another batch of medication to deal with our current emergency?
Don't worry. Molly will figure it out.
Lilica, why are you here? You're hurt. Go lay down and get some rest.
Molly told me she'll find the medicine. She said I don't have to be scared.
Hi, little girl. Did Molly tell you where she went?
Quick, help her onto the bed. She needs emergency treatment. But
I have some emergency medication with me. We can use that first. Endman? Here are the meds, Surgeon Yue.
thank you.
Molly. Molly.
Molly. She sounds like someone very close to her. There's an ID here. Fiona, I need a background check for Molly. Endman, let's look around for other clues. Working notes with Miss Molly's name written on the cover. Her daily workload seems pretty heavy. The handwriting on this note. It's the same as that in the notebook Miss Molly dropped nearby. Has she been investigating the medication? The Landbreakers. We've received her profile data. Miss Molly qualified for the post of coordinator at a very young age. She also received stellar reviews in every aspect of her job. Look at the work notes she took. She's a professional. And a meticulous one at that. And it seems she actually went to the site where the caravan was ambushed. She was trying to investigate the meds. How is she doing?
The girl's condition has stabilized, but only temporarily. We really need the medical supplies to treat the sick and injured in the mining camp. If we run out of medication, the critical patients will be... I'll do whatever I can to treat my patients with every medical resource we have right now. But if we run out of medicine, the most we can do is to temporarily stabilize their condition.
The patients of the mining camp are in your hands. So, Endman, I think we still have some time. What should be our next step?
The medical personnel have their hands full looking after the patients. We are counting on you to help us recover the medication. My Endfield friends.
That clue Miss Molly found. I believe it's crucial.
Enman, I picked up a strong distress call. The encryption pattern indicates it's from the UWST. And it was sent from somewhere west of your location. It came from the meteorological station.
The meteorological station? But that site has been abandoned for ages. The Landbreakers occupied the place after the UWST withdrew.
The Landbreakers. Again.
straight, shoulders relaxed, chest in, hips loose, legs firm. Here goes. Shoo! I'm busy!
UWST crewmates. They've been attacked by the Landbreakers. Endman, they must be the ones who sent out the distress call.
Break him up real good! Engage! Take this!
Here's our chance!
Crystallize! One!
Two, awesome, four!
Take him out! Oh, you saved our lives! Those stab eaters almost killed us!
Can you please save Molly? She volunteered to cover our retreat, but if the Breakers made it here, she's probably been captured by them.
Can you tell us what happened?
We planned to sneak into the meteorological station and look for the medication. None of us expected the place to be so heavily guarded. It's crawling with LBs. We got in and looked around. Even got confirmed visuals of our medical supply crates. But then we alerted the Breakers. Great. I'll lead the way.
But your injuries...
It's just a flesh wound. We gotta move fast. Look at this mess. Can't believe this used to be our meteorological station. There are way more LBs here than we thought. They obviously strengthened their guards after we left.
Fiona, do we have any more intel?
The plans of this area indicate an abandoned sewer tunnel. You can use that to sneak in. I'm sending you the data right now.
Much appreciated. According to the plans, this sewer tunnel is indeed perfect for infiltration. It should have been abandoned for a while. I don't think the Landbreakers would pay much attention to it. What do you think, Endman? You're still wounded. Maybe you should head back and get some rest.
Okay. We're counting on you for this. Please, bring Molly back.
This seems like the place that Fiona mentioned. Let's head in.
We only now. Don't let her look
This should be the back door.
Buckerloid crap. You got some serious guts. Why? Tell me why you're here.
I know you raided the caravan. The medicine. Do you have the medicine? Stop! I'm not done asking.
He's getting there! Mine gets which handle crushed! Take!
Push forward!
You mad grubbin. Buckerloids! You'll never take them from us!
The blight is everywhere. Endman, are you all right? There's a door over there. It should be the way out. But the blight is spreading everywhere, Endman. We must think of something.
I'm sure there were times your friends got hurt and you couldn't help. My friends are dying. The medication will save their lives. Just tell me what you need. I believe our camp is willing to negotiate. If you doubt us, I can stay here as a hostage. Just give the meds.
Take you hostage? Give the meds? Trespassing buggers who... want a parlay? We don't parlay. We just take. You want these meds? Never! Yeah! I'd rather crash him, smash him to bits, than trade him with you buggers. Put her in a cage. Meds are worth a lure. Now you are the lure.
Your end awaits.
Here's our camp!
Ready to mine? To right? Crystallize!
Commence L7, annihilation! Don't go too far, Mr. Jolly!
How? Why? The meds... This is all my fault.
Calm down, Molly. I'll check the medical supplies. Most of the supplies are protected by secondary packaging. About 40% are still usable. I've already requested emergency production of one more batch. The ones here should be enough for now. Molly, are you all right?
Thank you. I'm all right. Just take these meds back to camp.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Phew. Many thanks.
I never wanted to get you in this mess.
We volunteered, Molly. Everyone knows you took the risk, blame, and fall for all of us.
But I could have done better.
We united workers, make our choices together, and bear the results as one.
Nothing special. I've always worked with the crew. Titles and ranks mean little to us. We place greater value on skill and experience. My poor judgment got many injured, so the demotion was more like a slap on the hand. It actually gave me some relief. Perhaps it's because I still remember vividly what I saw. Those landbreakers and their ways of life. I was too naive back then. Thank you, Endman. No matter what, I believe I've learned my lesson.
Endman, you're here! Not yet. Surgeon Yue said this might be caused by her oropathy.
Yes. Jenner's oropathy symptoms had been slight and minor. Her quality of life shouldn't be affected if she follows the medical regimen. But as time goes by, the originum crystals in her blood have begun to show signs of instability. One reason for this might be that she's been caring for the originum sapling for quite a while. In any case, considering her age, I'll stick with more conservative treatment options. They will at least prevent her condition from getting worse. Well, my stockpile of medication is running low. I urgently need a new batch of medical ingredients for her treatment. Admin, can you use this list and gather some missing ingredients for me?
Is it working, Surgeon Yue? Will Granny be alright?
We'll have to wait for her to come around first. I don't think I can give you a good diagnosis before that happens.
Jenner! Granny Jenner, you're awake? Oh, thank Talos. Are you feeling okay?
A fellow crewmate? Who are you? Why am I here?
Granny? Don't you recognize me? I'm Alia.
Alia? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I don't really know you. Did we meet before? One more thing. I'm not one who's easily offended when people talk about age, girl. But you seem just a few years younger than me. Calling me Granny is stretching things a bit, wouldn't you say?
Truth be told, it's my first time in a situation like this as well.
Endmin, when did you arrive? Why didn't anybody tell me about you being here? If I had known you were coming, I would have prepared a report on the recent status of the Great Oak. Oh well, I guess I'll have to take you to the Oak myself. We've got to show you all the tender, loving care we gave to the tree you planted. Are you trying to pull my leg, Endmin? Everyone who took part in the Originium cultivation project knows you. I even shook your hand on behalf of our entire crew on the very day you planted the Great Oak. Ah, what's happening? I feel so woozy. Maybe it's because I stayed up too late last night. No matter. Your visit is always a rare occasion, Endmen. I've got to take you there and show you the Great Oak. Fine. Since you put it that way, Endmin, I guess I'll rest my eyes for a bit. Just a little bit.
It's best to let her rest, Endman. We should talk about this outside.
Wait, Surgeon Yue. Are you saying that Granny Jenner isn't just suffering from simple memory loss, but that her memories have regressed to 20 years ago?
That's correct. According to her reactions and her dialogue with the Endmen, this diagnostic might be the most likely. I am uncertain about that. Perhaps she will remember everything tomorrow, but there's also a chance that is a possibility we cannot rule out.
How could this happen?
Oh, one more thing. Based on similar cases I've read about, and considering her current condition, we'd best avoid exposing her to overly strong or shocking stimuli, especially psychological stimuli, which include... Granny Jenner has always been emotionally attached to the great Originium Oak. She was among the ones who proposed raising the sapling many years ago.
Yeah. Granny always loved telling us stories about the Great Oak. She's been really affected and so sad about its destruction.
Indeed. We would be wise to keep her from learning about this incident. Otherwise, the results might not be good.
But the Great Oak's no longer around. We can't simply come up with a huge tree for Granny.
This is no cause for pessimism. Let's figure out ways to cover things up. Patients with such conditions often suffer patchy memories. They may experience certain cognitive issues as well, and tend to focus on matters that they really care about, or obviously conflicted with their memories. If we can divert Granny Jenner's attention, and alleviate the cognitive dissonance she experiences, we might be able to turn things around.
Got it. That means we gotta give Granny a show, right? A show that makes her feel that everything is the same as before?
Yes, immediately. We should try to seal the roads to the Cradle of the Ages. And one more thing. Patients with memory age regression may experience sudden episodes of paranoia. We need to respond and improvise accordingly, and do our best to avoid triggering her.
Surgeon Yue, something bad has happened. The patient in bed 12 has gone missing.
Bed 12? Isn't that Granny's bed? Endman, I see a few footprints over here. Maybe Granny made them.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Yes, one butterfowl. And if you've got some gherkins, that'd be perfect. Impossible. I just had it yesterday.
But I've never made butterfowl before. Miss Jenner, maybe you've remembered it wrong.
I remembered it wrong?
Yeah, this chef, he's new here. He's not very familiar with our menu.
That explains why I don't really know his face. Hmm? When did you arrive, Endman? Are you here to check on the Great Oak? Is that so? Well, you better not miss our local special, butterfowl. It's something I get almost every week. But our new chef here knows nothing about this signature food of ours. I call it a lapse of professionalism.
Me? Oh, okay. That actually happened? Don't worry, Endman. If it's Miss Jenner, I'll do anything I can to help.
Uncle Ronan, you seriously don't know how to make butterfowl? It sounds like something that Granny Jenner really wants.
Making butterfowl was too much hassle, so we removed it from the menu quite a while back. I tried it once when I was a boy, but I've never made it myself. But if we could get a list of ingredients, it might help me make the dish from my memories.
So, why don't we ask Granny Jenner? She might know something. Huh? Granny Jenner had that every week? Oh, Endman, now I'm curious about what butterfowl tastes like. Once Uncle Ronan makes it, maybe we could try some too.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do people think about Talos 2?
Looking back, the civilization band has come a long way. We've carved out a long history in this perilous world. Since we first set foot on Talos 2, it has both embraced us and resisted us. Humanity fought hard for every inch to get to where we are today. There's no doubt we truly cherish this new home.
This is one rewarding trip.
Ready to fight!
We'll see this through.
Let's help!
Here's our chance!
Ever seen this? Face your ass!
We are united as one.
Take this! Engage!
Watch your step, people!
They can't handle my legs! Take this! Ever seen this? Face your ass! Mine, strikes, quick! Eamon? Is that you? Hi.
No, we'll need a bigger crew to make that happen. Gotta come up with another plan.
Problem is, where can we find a crewmate with strong biceps and welding expertise?
If only we had Matvey here. But he's got patrol duty today, and from what I know about his die-hard sense of duty, he probably won't be around till dinner time.
Hack! Luther! You looking for me?
Matvey? Did you actually end your shift ahead of schedule?
Perhaps we found some form of telepathic resonance that brought him here to us?
Stop making things up. I'm here because I'm at the end. Wait. Are you building the barricade for blocking the road?
Exactly. You've heard about Granny Jenner, right? Granny looked after everyone. Not just the younger crewmates like us, but even my dad and his crew.
Tons of people volunteered when they heard that Granny Jenner needed help. Surgeon Yue said he was only expecting a few volunteers. But from what I'm seeing, nearly everyone in the camp is involved already.
Yeah. Granny's like one of the first UWST crewmates assigned to Valley 4. My Gramps often talked about her. How she devoted almost her entire youth to building the mining camp and carrying out the Originium cultivation project.
You could even say that everyone who still lives in the camp has benefited from Granny's help in one way or another. Nobody's going to just stand around and do nothing if Granny's in trouble.
Same here. We should focus on finishing the roadworks first. Tell me about your problem. I'll see if I can do something about it. Yeah. I wanted to see Granny Jenner first, but completing these roadworks seems more important and practical. Go on ahead and talk to Granny before anything else happens, Endman.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Hi.
Great. We now have all the ingredients. Leave the rest to me.
Isn't this butterfowl? And I thought you told me that you never made it before.
Well?
See, it's just what I said. Butterfowl is an essential menu item for every UWST chef. This is pretty decent. But I can't help but feel that something is missing. Well, this is usually the time when the station starts playing songs by the Bretts. But where's the music? Why is it so quiet? I'm really not used to this. That makes sense, Endman. Bet that's exactly what happened. I truly wish someone gets it fixed quickly. And I hope you get to appreciate the Bretts before I take you to the Great Oak.
Neck straight, shoulders relaxed, chest in, hips loose, legs firm. Here goes.
Shoot!
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
This is not food. We got cheated. Cheated! The noise! It's too loud! Hear that sound? We get engaged!
Show's over.
Commence L7, annihilation!
What's this? Engage!
Verify and report personal stuff.
Something.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Endman, you found the vinyls?
That's Afternoon by the Bretts. It's the song that made me a fan of theirs. Time sure flies. Almost a decade has passed since they went their separate ways.
Endman, where are you? We need you at the northwestern gate of the camp. Granny Jenner is...
Enough with your nonsense. I was not informed. Why can't I get through? I'm the lead of the Great Originium Oak Tending Crew. No one has any right to stop me.
No, we aren't trying to stop you. But we need to complete this construction job.
And then we must head over there right now. Matt won't be able to stall Granny Jenner.
nobody's lying to you. We're really trying.
I'm not convinced. You let me through right now. I will not have anyone delay my work for today.
We might not be convincing enough, but what about the Endmen? You gotta take the Endmen's word for it, Jenner.
Endmen? Why would the Endmen be here, you little... Endmen? You're really here? Am I dreaming? So, we really have to block this road? Endmen, nothing's happened to the Greytoe, right? Oh, so that's why. So I guess I won't be seeing the Great Oak today. Well, since the Endman has put it that way, then... I suppose I'll just go there tomorrow.
Of course. Tomorrow. We'll definitely see the Great Oak tomorrow, Miss Jenner. And every one of us will be joining you.
Endman, I've sent Granny Jenner home. She's asleep now. Thanks for everything you did today. As for tomorrow, maybe Granny will get better. She might even wake up fully healed. You can't say for sure, right?
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
I'll head over once I wrap things up here. Add this to my work schedule. This injury accommodation report is out of date. I need the latest report. As you can see, we're hanging on. Barely. I must verify the cleanup, staff housing, and supplies distribution at the hub base. Any delays on my part will affect everything else that follows. You're helping. Oh, thank you so much. Our work pipeline is very complicated right now. Let me see if there's a place.
Director Chin, the meeting is about to begin. Are you...
Apologies, Endman. I'm afraid I have to leave for now. Feel free to look around, and ask Fiona if you have any questions. Again, I'm really sorry.
That's her schedule on the workstation. It looks incredibly packed. She also made her schedule public to everyone. You could take a look at it as well. For emergencies, some of these task requests were auto-generated from incoming distress calls. These tasks can really build up. I've marked several high-priority issues that must be handled on site. Director Chin is probably too busy to take care of them right now.
I'm sorry, Administrator. There are just too many things on our hands right now. I should be showing you around the place, but... That's right. There's a pile of documents and files I have to go through.
Don't worry. I got the Endman covered. Go ahead and do your thing, Director.
Okay, great. I'm really glad you're taking the time to help us.
Greetings. We sent Director Chin a request for help. Did she send you here? I'm Eric, and this is Lou. We're organizing the rebuilding work. Many crewmates are temporarily sheltered here. Most of the injured have minor wounds. We still have some meds to cover their treatment. But since the disaster, everyone's feeling a little down. As the one in charge, I must focus on the people's mental well-being. Just like Faya did when she was around.
You're right. But our action should focus on the actual needs of the crewmates. We can start on mental well-being once those needs are met.
All right. I'll show you around the place and ask everyone what they need. Huh. Mm-hmm. Huh. Aye. Mm-hmm. My notes tell me that everyone is primarily concerned about the meds and supplies. We should have a stockpile in a nearby depot. Your help will certainly get that issue off our minds, but the delayed supplies might be a real hassle. I don't know how to deal with that. We'll take care of the problems one at a time. Let's solve the meds issue first. Hi. Hi.
Is this bread? Can this be part of the supplies that Wilbur mentioned? An Endfield logistics crate. I knew it. Something did happen during the transportation. The supplies have been scattered all over the place. Let's go down this path and start looking. Perhaps we'll find a clue.
Be gentle, Mr. Jolly!
Enman, there's a cave over there. The entrance is blocked. This looks like a good place for hiding things. Blast it apart and see what's inside. These are our supplies.
A reward for the difficulties we faced.
I remember interning at this place. The crew used to play vinyl records on the old phonograph, but the sound quality... Ah! People told me that being passionate about my job isn't enough. Did I do something wrong? But why isn't everyone happy?
I heard you talking to the crew, Eric. This Enfield professional is right. This isn't the time to be happy yet. People gotta sort themselves out and get used to this new reality. The disaster destroyed the life we knew. Many of us also lost loving friends and family. Only time can heal the wounds. Some will be strong enough to smile and soldier on. Others will need a moment to wash away their painful memories with tears. We must respect their choices.
I understand, Lou.
But fixing the phonograph is a great idea. I like it.
I guess I'm not that dense. Still, I have a lot to learn. Thank you, Lou. And yes, I need to thank you as well. But I don't think I know your name. That's you? By Talos! The rumors are true! You're really here! Lou, I gotta tell everyone about this great news!
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
The fight's nothing new to us Wooling kids. Don't worry, I got this one.
and rifts. Orleans aren't that dangerous.